Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
I guess we should first explain what the fuck is even going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there will be no one playing a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cody, do you want to explain
Me?
what
Go
Invalid is?
Oh yeah, I was randomly elected to do this.
Yeah.
So a couple of months ago, we picked a video game that nobody had done any speedrunning of, no glitch hunting, no nothing, and we split up into two teams. And the goal was that we're gonna make a segmented run of that game, see which team comes up with the best route and the best run. And the game we chose was Cornerstone. It's a Song of Tyrim. Is that correct?
Cornerstone
Yes,
Song of
that's
I can
Tyrim.
never remember the subtitle.
It's an indie Wind Waker clone. It's pretty bad.
Yeah. So if you like Wind Waker, don't get offended, but it's pretty good actually.
And we don't know, like, me and Molsmoth are from one team.
Oh yeah.
And,
This is
and-
routed by teams
yeah.
of 7, I believe.
7 or
And
6, I'm not sure even.
Yeah, and me and Savu are on the Hawks team.
Yeah.
Cody and Mom are on
Cobras.
Team
Cobras.
Cobra.
And me and Momo, we know what our final time is, but we don't know what the Hawks have as their final time. So it's still gonna be kind of a race, even though the runs are pre-recorded. We don't know who's gonna win this.
We've never seen one of those rounds.
I think the only one at the venue who knows the outcome is Blanks.
Blanks. Yeah. And yeah, he hasn't given anything away. There's gonna be during the run. There's gonna be a lot of reactions from either side of the teams about the other video, and
There's going to
it's
be
gonna be great.
a lot of to say.
We have a lot of glitches throughout the run, so it actually turned out quite well. A little bit more to run Invalid maybe. So we've been doing this a couple of times before. We've routed different games and teams.
This is round 4, I believe.
This is our 4th game, yeah. And so we just decided, since everything worked out the few last years really well, we could actually do a showcase here. Yeah.
Chaser
one
was
game
so
didn't
good.
work out very
It
well.
was good.
Parts
Come
of
on.
it were good.
Cody is the only person to like it.
So if you're interested to see the other videos of like past runs or so, just contact any of us and we
Or
can
search for Run Invalid on YouTube. It should come up.
yeah,
I
Run
believe.
Invalid on YouTube. You will find individual
Such
videos.
Classics as Chaser, Archangel, and Death to Spice.
Death to
Yeah.
Spice.
Yeah, or just completely obscure games that no one ever did an experience of. All
Yeah.
of them for us.
In the past, we had a history of kind of picking really bad games. This one, I think it's going to be pretty cool.
for once.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty okay.
Yeah, we should probably mention, just to make sure, we picked 2 games. One game turned out, actually was more promising. The name of the game is Solarix, and we thought it would be great because we usually test the games for like maybe 5 minutes, not to spoil too much, and we already discovered like, this game has potential, but it turned out to be really boring, and nobody really wanted to push it further, and it just wouldn't make for a good showing.
The
So
game turned out to be just pretty much just abusing one glitch for the entire game, while Cornerstone is a little bit more complex than that. So it's a more interesting.
Yes.
yes.
We're going to need someone to start the videos at the same time. Jobs?
Yeah. So we need tech to give us an okay of putting both screens on. So we're going to have an actual race with timers, I believe.
And while we wait, I want to give a shout out to the people who were part of the competition but are not at the ESA.
Yep.
Because at least in our team, Dredge did a lot of routing for the game, but is not here at the moment. I think he
And on our-
definitely should be on the couch instead of me.
I can see the screen.
Should I stick in a quick donation while we wait?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you need donation, please?
We've got $5 from Idiot Q, who says, a cake for the kids. He did donate that in Swedish, but after my terrible attempt at French, I'm definitely not attempting Swedish. We've got $20 from Anonymous, who didn't leave a message. And we've also got $10 from Tom CAA, who also did not leave a message. So thank you for those donations, guys.
Are we on? The names are wrong, Planks. Yes. Yeah, one screen is black because we have the video paused at the moment. Sorry, but both are ready to go.
we're going to be like 40 minutes underestimate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't put a headset on. My hands are full.
Okay, so it's just a matter of finding the right team names at the moment, apparently.
Shadex just told me to tell more about the past run invalids.
Yeah, we
Which
could
was-
do that.
yeah.
In case we're still live. We're
All
still
right.
live. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't know much about Archangel other than I believe I believe that it was an like a third-person action,
Give the mic to Mummer.
not really an RPG, I suppose. All right.
Okay, we're actually ready.
Never mind Archangel then.
Never mind. Maybe
Yeah.
later. After this run, we're gonna
You
talk
can
more,
watch,
or during the run.
What
Young
are-
Mumrick do a run of that
Are we
eventually.
doing Archangel? Oh my god.
Just
Okay.
don't talk about Archangel, please.
I can talk
Okay.
about
Never
Chaser
again.
instead.
So this is the most important part of the run. We have to start both videos at the same time. So yes, we have video files because it's segmented. Obviously, we can't do that live. So.
Can someone do this? Shadex, iFox Chops? Just
Is
start both at the
somebody
same
else
time.
starting for us? That would be great. Okay,
Alright.
you two.
We are ready.
Spacebar. Just hit the spacebar.
Countdown.
Frame perfect.
Oh baby.
Well done.
Okay.
Oh, you,
First
you
off-
cheaters.
Oh. Oh
We
my
skipped
god,
the
did you not
cutscene.
alt F4 to skip the cutscene? Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
come.
We do a super jump. We grab an item, roll it to a wall, and grab the item again to just get boosted all the way up.
That looks rather familiar.
That looks rather
Oh, that
familiar.
looks similar.
Yeah, so we do exactly the same thing, except we actually recorded the video because apparently our editors didn't communicate well with each other. But yeah,
Or was that an actual trick to skip the cutscene?
we
I
actually
guess-
we actually
No,
skipped the
we-
cutscene before as well.
We
but,
didn't have the cutscene, we skipped it. So I guess we were doing about the same thing at the start.
Also, the sheep is okay, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least we kept our sheep alive. I
No
don't know
sheeps
about
were
your
hard
sheep. Yeah, no
during
sheep were
making
harmed.
of this video.
That's very interesting to watch. Like the other team actually found the exact same stuff we did.
Yeah, okay, so here is pretty much just a sequence break. You can pretty much go to the last dungeon on this island by
can-
just opening the door, like the exit through a wall.
And then we kill ourselves to leave the cave faster.
Yep.
So it seems that the first island is basically the same on
Yep.
both sides. Do you also develop?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Which way are you going to be heading with the boat?
To the Speed Boots island.
Yep.
Yep.
Same as us.
So did we.
It happens to be just the closest to the from the side of the island.
So yeah, would be actually interesting to see how close those two videos are. But there's like more stuff coming up that should maybe.
You'll hopefully even out.
Yeah, it will even out.
But yeah.
Hopefully,
So
we're
we'll catch
confident.
Can you like angle the laptop a bit lower because it's too dark? All right, thanks. Good stuff.
We can
But
actually
yeah.
see it.
Clearly both of our teams had the same idea of just getting
Yeah.
the speed boost early, because obviously.
So that's pretty interesting. So basically, both teams had exactly the same intro. If you've seen that, it's yeah. we didn't know of like each other's strats, but we both used exactly the same stuff here.
Yeah, we had no idea what the other team was doing, and we ended up doing the exact same thing. So
So for these boating sequences, we could probably talk a little bit about the item spawns.
on our side we actually save and quit to skip the.
Yeah, you'll see it on
Both
our
section.
side as well soon.
Yep.
Yeah.
It just puts you on the island instantly instead
Yeah.
of having to actually sail there.
You, however, do have a different route through here.
Yeah.
Do you build the stairs?
Yeah, we repair the stairs, but we also do
Oh.
depth warp beforehand.
Oh.
And then, okay,
What
so
the heck?
yes, this
Oh,
should be
we get killed
interesting.
by the shark.
Yes, we
Oh.
get killed here just
Oh, I
to get
see.
a little bit
Yeah.
benefit here.
That's
Um,
interesting.
Wait for
So
it.
it's different, yeah.
We have a different approach
Yeah,
to get up here.
You'll want to see what's going on in,
Yeah.
in
I
the
guess-
Cobra screen.
I guess
in
the
a
Speed
second.
Boots dungeon is pretty much intended for
Yeah, there's not much inside the dungeon,
Yeah.
but as
There
you
you
can see
go.
here, we're doing something really crazy here. There's a little item here that helps us do something really fun.
Oh,
Just need to set it up.
this thing. It's I love that item. It's
We fly.
There's a
Nice.
glitch with the speed boots that we found after making the sequence run that I hope you guys don't have.
We might not have it. I don't know.
You might.
Okay, we might have it because your boots just ran out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, you do this thing.
Yes.
So you can save and quit to refresh the
Yes.
boots. We found that after the run, so we don't go too fast.
It's very interesting.
Most of the time we didn't even have to like try to conserve the boots. It just worked out really nicely.
Yeah, I did actually think about that. That the save and quits are everywhere, are just at the same place where the boots would run out.
There's at least one spot where we do some really stupid movement to make sure we don't run out of boots.
Yep.
We'll
I'm
get there
gonna
eventually.
mention it. It's gonna look really funny, but it's actually fast because of a game mechanic. So also you can just warp back if you're on a raft, and we're actually doing that. I have
Yep.
not. Have you guys?
Yeah, we
rolled?
just fast traveled.
Yeah, you also fast travel. Yeah.
We did a roll warp and oh yeah, if you roll and save and quit, it just puts you at the start of the island for some reason. I don't even know.
You always need to stand close to the water to build a raft.
Where are you going now?
Dune, I
Dune.
believe.
Dune,
So
yeah.
south.
We're going to Dune as well.
Okay.
Wow. I'm surprised that this worked out so
Yeah.
so
Actually,
similar.
the same
Yeah,
order.
this is amazing actually.
Because at the beginning of the game you can choose which of the three islands you want to go to, and the order really doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can do them in
We just
order.
happened to do the same order.
It might matter a little bit
Well,
because of the
which one
watercraft
is
between-
closest?
Yeah.
But casually, it doesn't matter. You can just
Yeah.
do them.
Yeah.
Here we walk up to a wall. We jump off. We
Okay.
open the crafting menu and we craft a raft inside of a wall on land, which is going to do something silly.
Yeah, this is pretty good. We actually found 2 ways to skip this,
Yep.
like through this island, and
The other
this
one we
turned
have
out to
on
be faster.
in our highlights, super jump method. Yeah, so
You
we're going to use that raft that's halfway inside of a wall, and that's just going to creep us in. And now we're out of bounds. We're going to grab the onyx sword, which is
That's
going to
pretty
be
cool.
really useful.
We do something a bit different here on the same island.
Oh, did you just
Yeah.
talk to him from out of
Oh
bounds?
no. You just talk to him automatically when you go close.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's the intended thing.
We're
I didn't
not
even
that
remember
fun.
that.
But we have this thing over here.
Yes.
I
You
tried
might-
using this, but
You might remember this item. It's actually really hard to push this. You can usually push items faster by rolling into them, but if you have speed boots on and roll, it just pushes item really far. And because this is still segmented, we're just
we
jumping
never
over
found
this
this.
wall. Yeah.
I
Uh,
tried playing with this item because it's so big.
Yeah,
And then we reset here for our speed boots. And we have full
Mostly
speed
because
boots
I
again.
didn't want to mess up this bit.
Yes. You actually get attacked
getting the
by
jump.
crap here while pushing this.
Did you mention the fall cancel?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just pause the game to remove all fall damage.
You can also open the map and you keep falling, but it's harder because the map opening has a delay. So yeah,
Interesting.
opening the menu is actually easier to
Yeah.
do.
You just quickly escape.
Yeah, it's 0.1 second or 0.2 seconds faster to open the map,
I'm
but
very curious how it did rock well.
Oh, did you
Oh.
just warp to the beginning island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you not?
We did
Oh,
not
to
do
save,
that
to
because
conserve on the thingy, I guess.
yeah, we wanted to save materials.
Yeah, this game actually
later
has
on.
crafting, which is different from Wind Waker, because
yes.
and you need to. There's materials that you have to save up sometimes.
So we pay 5 seconds, around 5 seconds we lose here on this segment over the part that the other team does, but we save the wood and fire element, whatever the last crafting material is.
I guess you can sneak in a very quick donation.
Yeah, if you have a donation,
Like
read
right
it
now.
right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty quick one. We've got $5 from Lunatics, who says, this marathon needs Volgar.
Okay, thank you for the
Yeah,
donation.
Thank you.
Wait, isn't that Lars that he did like once?
Oh yeah,
Volgar?
that's the one.
Oh yeah.
Volgar. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, with Run Invalid, we usually check for games that already have runs or like strats on YouTube. If there's anything
Yeah.
on YouTube, you usually don't touch the game.
If there's even a single useful glitch, you just
Yeah,
don't.
because we want it to be as new and like as close as possible to a whole new routing
So yeah,
experience.
on our side here, we jump in the water, we quick save preload because that changes your collision for some reason.
Yeah.
And we just clip through a wall to go inside the loading zone of a dungeon and skip a puzzle that way. What do you? Are you doing?
We actually found the same thing, but ours
Oh.
took longer because we had to go underneath the wall. So we found a different thing here. This window right here is actually not solid. You can just jump in. And
Oh, and you guys
deliver.
thinking. Oh yeah, and we just clip through the fog. We just roll into it.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. You're
Yeah.
gonna see that. Oh, you're gonna pick up
There's
a
meant to
lot
be a
of materials here.
boss fight, but you can just go around, and if you don't aggro them, the doors don't close. So you can just leave.
Yeah, you go around it. We do something slightly different, I think. This is the part Tread recorded he's really proud of, because we actually do not do the death warp you do, because we want to keep our boots,
Oh yeah.
I think. Yeah.
We
he's gonna
crafted a
craft more
speed boot area because they make the creep easier.
we craft it here because if you just wait in front of this, it's gonna open and it's gonna allow for something real.
What?
If you do not go into the menu in this whole area here, you can do something really cool after you pick up the blueprint.
Why did you not have the fog?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
If
I
you
agree.
just wait, the fog disappears, and then you can just roll warp back, and you're at the beginning. You don't need to kill yourself.
Yeah.
That only works if you do not go into the menu during the entire segment.
Really
That's why we
weird.
wait.
That's bizarre.
Yep.
Now we
It
have
is.
created
It just
the
doesn't make sense.
on our side we have the big boat, which is like gives access to the big islands. Normally, if you try to get there, you would get eaten by a shark on the raft. But supposedly, the Dread has might have some way to get to the big island area, but it hasn't tested it.
Oh yeah, I did some testing and I don't want to do any more testing.
Same.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that we are gonna show after this run.
Yeah.
I don't want to give away too much, but there's also a lot of bugs that we found.
The-
and yeah.
The big boat is pretty glitchy.
Yep.
Pretty glitches. Cutting
Wait to
pretty
say.
short.
Yeah.
It's broken.
So there's 3 small islands and 3 big islands in this game. We never have to go to too big of the big islands because of something that's actually intended. In one of the islands, you get a map for a maze, or like something that guides you through a maze. But it's a maze, it's preset, you can just go through it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. If
And
you
what's
if you
the-
memorize the maze, it's
Yeah.
really
What do you
simple.
get in the other one?
You get a password for there's like a combination lock kind of
Oh,
thing.
yeah, we skipped
and
that
if you know
anyway.
the combination, then you can just go there. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also memorize that
Or just skip it.
or skip it. Yes.
Yeah, on our side, the saving quit, which takes
We're
like a
also going to
second.
Malu. Okay.
The saving quit here is actually not fast if you get 2 green barrels, which speed up the boat. But we just did the saving quit.
You don't want to manipulate the green barrels too
Yeah,
much.
Screw that. There's a in this game if you can get random green barrel that speeds your boat up, but grinding the segmented run for that is pretty annoying.
So we're also at Heimalu now, and this is the most interesting island. I hope you can see my screen now, Chops. I mean, you know it, but like everybody else. One great thing about this game is... oh, are you doing the roll? Yeah, okay. You can roll through spiderwebs. Usually you're supposed to burn them.
What was the menu for?
You
we see?
can manipulate the save file. It's just a text file, and you can also manipulate the hints. So I put
Oh.
a few Easter
I
eggs
wasn't even
inside
looking.
the
Oh
text
yeah,
files.
Dred told me about that.
Yeah, it's great.
So here we use the wind grader, which is a really broken item. You can use it to jump, you can use it to clip. It does pretty much everything. You can clip in any direction with it. So yeah, we just do anything, jump up.
Oh, you doing the cutscene?
The cutscene?
Yes, that cutscene.
Oh yeah, look, the movement over here.
Oh yeah, this is the movement where I have to stop
What
because
the-
I don't want to refresh my speed boots right now.
Oh, we just
I want to do it here because if you refresh, the wind comes back and it slows you down, your movement. There's like some wind that blows and it always returns when you...
yeah, we
when
did
you
a
save
save and
it.
quit to just like kind of delay the wind to
Yeah.
manipulate a little bit.
So if you just jump around here, you don't get the cutscene at all?
That doesn't even look fast. Yeah, but I guess
Yeah.
it's a skip. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's a dark forest which I don't even know what you're supposed to do in it. You can just run through.
you just run through.
Yeah.
Oh, did you kill that guy? I didn't see it.
Yeah, we did. We killed him because he was so annoying when crafting the windsurfer.
Okay, we just dodged him
I
twice and then
don't
you
think
can
that
kill
was
the
slower
windsurfer.
than what he did.
Yeah, it's probably about the same speed here.
Yeah, we probably lose a lot of time on like every like running section like this because we
Yeah.
don't have the speed boots.
Well, it's a 35 seconds deficit we have from showing the intro.
Yeah.
So when we get inside here, there's going to be some pretty nice clipping the windsurfer again.
So
Yep.
you guys never pick up the counter at neither did we. But so I really can't wait to see how you did the boss fight.
Oh, yeah, you'll see.
Oh yeah, that boss fight.
That
There is a
boss
boss fight. It's true.
I'm looking at your screen. I mean, the laptop is really dark, but
Yeah.
I think you're going a different route than we are.
Oh, I'm
You're
sure we
def-
don't have the same skip. for
Yeah,
this
you're
because
definitely
this is-
going a different route. We have spent so much time inside here. It's crazy. So
Yes,
you're-
Strayburn spent a very long time just trying to find the best skip for
Yeah.
this dungeon.
So we're building a windsurfer here on the other
So,
side of
so
the
are we. At the
Um,
same time, somewhere else.
But yeah, but we're just skip this room entirely, and then we go up here,
I
and
just went slightly faster here, I guess.
we build a hang glider, and we skip 2 entire runs, 2 entire rooms here. You're going.
I
Wow.
thought it
okay.
was intended.
Okay, this is interesting. You're actually.
We are outbounds
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yes.
And we are quite far. I actually never did this casually, so I don't know how much it skips.
Did you skip the autoscroller?
No, they didn't. We're like at the same position now.
We are going
wow.
to though.
Oh yeah, we are like farming right now, just doing 7 quid
Oh,
and standing
okay.
on the box to get a lot of mats because we're going to need some for the skip.
Oh, you're
The-
actually okay. You
are you
have to do
doing?
farming here, and you're going to skip the auto. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I use the.
Oh yeah, we built another windsurfer and do something interesting.
There's. Sorry, there's a very funny glitch if you open the hint menu while standing on a platform.
Oh my god. But yeah, we jumped up with the windsurfer and just use a glider to run to the end of the dungeon.
Oh, damn, that's nice.
Yeah. If you jump and leave the windsurfer at the same time in the dungeon, you get a little bit, just enough height to do this.
Okay.
And conveniently, we land right on a chest that has some crafting materials and a crafting speed upgrade.
Can you,
Yep.
Joss, can you still like, because this is really dark for you. No, yeah, okay, thanks.
Okay, you're doing this boss fight.
Yeah, we
You found the out of bounds there.
Yeah.
The same thing we found, but we had no use for it.
Yeah,
so
we have there's a massive trigger on the boss. If you like touch it, the boss fight starts. We don't want the boss fight to start. We just go to the boss before it starts and kill him there with some weapons.
No, that is.
We actually found a slightly faster way to do this, like 20 seconds faster, where we use a counter. It's like an autonomous item that you put down on the ground that shoots grenades.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cannon.
Did you know about it?
The cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know about it until after the run, which it can kill the boss slightly faster.
Why are you using the spear though?
Because
we've-
it was one of the houses. It's just faster than crafting the sonic sword.
Okay, because we figured there's also onyx swords.
Oh, you
and-
actually fight the boss?
Yes, we actually do find
It's
the
not
boss.
a long fight.
Yeah, it's not a long fight, definitely.
Oh, what the hell?
We realized the onyx sword deals the most damage with the fastest attack speed. We also needed materials.
Look at the
here.
health bar.
Yes, we actually get a health bar for the boss,
Yeah.
but he's gonna like the boss is gonna attack the crystal
Oh,
and
I
then
see.
triggers.
So I guess the boss one-shots the crystal.
Your boss fight is really slow. Just
Our is going to take forever.
okay.
Because we had someone in the regular boss fight and we thought it would be way slower, but we didn't. I don't know. I never even did this.
We also stunlock the boss.
Yeah, we stunlock the
by
boss.
attacking her immediately after she destroys the crystal.
So I guess you'll be ahead after this. then.
for the casual playthrough, you're supposed to kill all 4 crystals so you can attack her again, and we're actually just going to have her destroy 2 of her own. There's also another onyx sword right in the window there. It's RNG. There's like a 33% chance of the onyx sword spawning in that window, and obviously it's segmented, so we just use it that way. And then we can kill her here on the ground again with
We
the
are
staggering.
crafting like our 5th onyx sword or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because they just keep breaking.
So here's a small optimization that we realized after like doing the entire thing. Like if we just went over and picked up the wood over here, we would have saved like 2 seconds later, and it's like not even a second to roll over, or like more like 5 seconds
Oh,
later.
yeah, there's his spawning materials all over.
Yeah, we killed the boss fight. What are you doing?
We are still
you're
killing
still,
it.
you're still
Oh,
fighting.
it just ended. Oh my god, at the same time.
So
That's
close.
crazy. So yeah, so we actually had to wait for this guy to appear. He immediately spawned on your screen.
So I guess this
wow.
is going to be for both sides. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my god, that's amazing.
So we actually spent some time to get new boots.
Once
but we
again, for
needed-
people that don't hear,
Yes.
each of us has only seen one of these runs and never know what the other team is doing.
Yes.
And we can say exact same
we
thing.
actually, everything you found here, it's, it's just crazy to know that you found the exact same stuff we
Oh
found.
yeah, we don't have the stars.
Also, look, there's 3 versions of this NPC standing on here because we skipped a bunch of stuff. So there's one on the left of her, and also at the cliff there's another version of her.
We had to take a slightly longer route because we don't have the stairs
Yeah.
crafted. So.
Yes, so that's the benefit of repairing the stairs. We can actually walk back here. And then
I haven't even considered that, honestly.
the rocket boots actually deplete when you hit water. So what we do is we roll and jump on the last frame of your roll, and you actually jump further, so
Yeah,
we can make
roll
it onto
jumps.
yeah, super jump along.
Also,
jumps.
pay attention to the sailing on our side.
Oh, we got
I'm-
like 5 green bars.
God damn
Oh,
it,
yeah,
so do
God.
we.
Count the
I'm
barrels.
so proud of that.
Yes, Straight Boom was like, oh my god, I'm never going to get any better. He actually dodges 1 green bar because he thought it was a whale, and he still got like a million of them.
So for segmentation, how segmentation works, it's you just a human player plays the game. It's different from a task where you can just go frame by frame. We actually have to play each segment over and over again, and then we just cut together the fastest segments. And so for skips, it like usually takes up to 50 or 100 segments of recordings of that one segment to get like a really decent, good segment. But for this part specifically, it's not a skip, but you actually have to do all the sailing until you get perfect RNG. So there's a 25% chance for green barrels to spawn. So there's like the rubbish on the water. There's like an exploding poison gap. There's crafting materials, and then there's the green barrel that gives you the speed boost.
Where are you going?
We go to the left, you go to the right. It's
Yeah.
exactly the same thing, I
Yep,
assume.
probably the same thing.
We go to the left simply because it was a lot easier to do, and I just couldn't be bothered to do it on the right side. And it's a little bit more sailing, but we have the boots, and so we can do the running faster.
Yeah, I think it's around a 10-second difference on the sailing.
For
part.
us, it's 3 seconds, and then we thought this part is actually better to show. So we're going to lose 3 seconds over the other part. You're actually crafting mid-air. That's interesting.
Nice.
Yeah, you can pause and then
Yeah.
switch to the crafting menu. Normally you can't open it in the midair.
So what we did is we placed the windsurfer on the other side of the wall, and then we craft the raft.
Yeah,
on
we didn't clip it to the windsurfer. We did the trick when you craft a raft halfway through a wall.
Yeah, on the right side for us, it was
So I guess we are like on the other side of the same map.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
yes.
We are.
So we're driving around a huge segment. It's a labyrinth.
This is like a massive maze you're supposed to clear with a big boat. It's like the last part of the game before the final boss.
yeah, and you were supposed to you were supposed to go through there with your mad goat, and the collision of the boat is just awful. So you just keep hitting walls left and right and center if you actually go through. Yeah, it's just no fun. So finding this glitch helped us a lot.
It's great. When we were like doing routing for this, I actually spent like 2 hours mapping out the entire maze, and then like 5 minutes later I thought, oh, you just clip out and you go around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good times.
speedrunning.
Good times.
Yeah. So maybe talking like this is like around 3 minutes, I think, or like 2:30 or something like that. For
long.
like, if you want to find glitches, we can probably take this time to go on about how we do this stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Bang your head against the wall until one of them breaks.
exactly. So this is one thing. You have like a regular playthrough of the game, and then you will realize that some items have more use than others. Specifically in this game, we find that you can set a location for where you craft an item, specifically the windsurfer and the raft, as you can see here, and both teams abuse that because you can place them on the other side of a wall. That's something you realize really early because the game gives you a marker that shows that you can place items somewhere else. Then there's a few other things in the game, like we were just rolling with an item, holding an item and rolling against it, and just randomly sometimes we were boosted up into the air, and some weird stuff happened, and then yeah, you could just use that to figure out the barrel boost.
Yeah. My approach is rather more simplistic. I just look at the current route we have. I look for every pattern where we go from A to C through B, and I try to skip B.
So right side was way faster apparently.
Yeah, you probably had a
Yeah.
really fast path there.
It's just further, I'm pretty sure.
I'm also amazed that you also have to pick up the items. You didn't manage the items, I mean the resources there, but you probably
We just use a lot of them. Like we had pretty much full materials in the
Oh yeah, our skip for
Invalid
the
dungeon.
Yeah, that dungeon actually costs a lot because we need to craft a lot of the parachutes and the windsurfers for the clips. So we need a lot of wool. We can't actually, even if you wanted to, we couldn't craft more speed boosts. Well, if we had this glitch, we would need to, but yeah.
So that's one way to do it, to roll through there. We
Oh, yeah.
actually...
Final boss.
Oh yeah, this is a final boss. By
Oh,
the
this
way.
is a boss
Just
fight,
saying.
yeah.
Yeah.
This boss
I
really-
suppose we have the exact same thing. Since
we
all
have
of
the
clips.
exact same thing. Our path there is probably
Well,
a little
not
bit
quite
faster.
it seems.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah. So look here. This small jump just over the gap, rolling over there,
Yeah.
took forever. It's just a small benefit of having the rocket boots, and
And for actually time is coming up for
yeah,
our
time
side
is coming up
for
pretty soon
Arctis
for
and
both sides.
Sabusuka.
Yeah.
And time. Literally faster by the cutscene skip.
Yeah, it's I'm blaming the editor for that because they're not here and we can blame them. We also had the cutscene skip, but we decided to
Oh,
show
just
the
skip
intro.
slightly different way.
Yeah, our skip is a little bit faster, I think. We just place a windsurfer there, get off of the windsurfer, and we can just roll in here.
And
And time.
Yeah. So yeah, we didn't talk about the story of the game, but
Does anyone
Is-
know the
is
story?
this- Sorry.
sorry.
I think you save your father. I think.
Yeah,
Maybe?
or like
I
nobody knows.
Yeah.
The game actually just give the game a little bit of a little bit of
Praise?
positive praise. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself too serious.
Yeah, the writing is pretty funny sometimes.
There's
Actually.
some cool writing on this game. If you play it casually, you can actually enjoy it. The controls are. It's an indie game, so it's not quite Windsurfer.
It's
and-
functional. Oh,
it's
by the way, what's our side?
Oh, are you doing some funny stuff as well?
Yeah, we're using a ship and a wind server to just kind of go out of bounds in the ending, in the credits. We are out of bounds in the credits.
Yeah. So in the credits sequence, you can mess.
Oh,
around
this
a
is not the one actually. This is in the other run. Right,
little. Oh, the other one. Okay.
the other one.
There's gonna be another run coming up.
Yeah.
So actually, halfway through. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We don't need to talk much about this part, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I think Savu is gonna do the talking for that.
I guess we should show the highlights as well
Yeah. So
before the final thingy.
are you gonna do the glitch exhibition first?
Yeah, I will do yours first.
Okay. So just go through our videos. So obviously we found a few glitches in this entire
Oh no no.
in this entire thing. You can just open them.
Yeah, I just want VLC.
Okay. So this right here is the first boss fight that we found. Before we actually found the windsurfer skip at all, we found out that you can simulate what you did at the boss fight in the beginning, the one Himalu boss fight you saw earlier. So to beat this boss, you have to kill 10 of these alkalists. But if you just hit this one guy before the boss actually spawns, he doesn't die, but he still translates the damage that he takes onto the final boss. So we're just gonna hit this guy a couple of times, and then the boss just dies. Yeah, that's the thing.
This game is very well made.
Yeah, I guess you can close that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
guess I should do this a bit smarter.
from time to time. There's one video that says like no audio. Maybe do that one without audio because it has us talking. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
I guess I mute them.
Mute all of them,
because
it's not
some
that
of ours have music or something.
So this is the zombie clip.
Oh god.
Not sure if you found that same thing. If you on a ladder next to a windsurfer, you
I
can
think we had
actually
this.
run around like a zombie.
Yeah, Joel had this.
And if you build another windsurfer,
Thing I found.
this is the one thing Jobs found, and it's not in the run because it's completely useless. But you can control 2 windsurfers. You can actually drive around. The other one is following you.
That's amazing.
This is.
Yep,
It's too sad. There's no use for this, but it's just too funny not to
it's
show it.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
so
you'll
great.
you'll find a couple of shortcuts of sequence breaks that are gonna be obsoleted by better stuff.
I guess this is the same glitch, I believe.
Um,
Oh, okay
This
then.
is one thing I'm not sure. I don't think we could replicate that.
No, we can.
You can replicate that? Okay.
Whenever you're in the zombie glitch, you break when you do like hard falls or
Oh, okay. So when you do hard fall, you actually just
it warps you to a point. It's weird.
Okay then.
and this clip can also be
Oh, of course,
abused
of
to
course.
do this. You can control the mad goat with the raft. And so nobody's on the boat, but you can control it. The only
I
downside is
think we have something similar.
Yeah, we
something
had
similar.
something
Yeah,
similar.
we,
The vehicles are just super broken in this
Yeah.
game.
incredibly broken. Yeah.
Too bad none of it is useful. Actually, it's something we have is almost useful. It's
So-
just not fast.
Because the mad goat is actually faster, you can run yourself over and stuff. I think that's, if I heard correctly, there's like a minor spoiler. I think you guys have some use of that maybe in the glitch.
For what?
If you run yourself over with the mat code.
No, we don't
No.
have that.
Okay, but like it's possible. You can clip underneath it. It's really funny, but it's
Interesting.
not in its video. Is there one more?
Um,
I think we have one more.
Yep. Oh no,
No,
that's
that's it. Okay.
there was
so
one more
we-
actually. I just didn't play it correctly, apparently.
Yeah, or maybe I
Uh,
skipped it.
Enter Veil with Raft.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this. I have no idea. Did you find that? Was it Dread?
It wasn't me. Probably Dread.
What's Dread then? Okay. So you can actually go into
Oh
the.
god, we had something similar. We
Yeah,
could.
we found the same thing, but we also found a thing where you could actually like get through the fog.
Yeah,
but
early.
The final area just wasn't there,
Was not
so
exam.
it didn't work.
Yeah.
So-
You can
So
go
you're-
all the way around the
Yeah.
entire
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah, you can
travel
go
around.
all the way around the area. It's just not there.
And you
Yeah.
just keep infinitely falling. So this is not useful, but this is really funny. And then on the bottom, you just die. So this is quite interesting.
And I believe our highlights are here.
Yes. So
Oh yeah.
These are your glitches?
Actually, I shouldn't show this first. Spooky Hunter Windsurfer first. Oh yeah, so this is also the vehicle glitch.
spooky on the surfer there.
We are controlling the mud goat as the windsurfer is kind of just freaking out. This is also example of the vehicle glitch when you control the mud goat and something else at the same time. And also when the windsurfer jumps out, for some reason, it causes a death warp
Yeah, it's because
infinitely.
it still thinks you're in the windsurfer, and whenever you pilot a windsurfer into the water,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're basically piloting both of the vehicles, so if one of them goes underwater, you just die.
And it just keeps going.
Yeah. So you.
I guess I should go back up the playlist. Oh boy. Oh yeah, so something with the windsurfer and in general areas in this game, some dungeons that are not the smaller dungeons for some reason are under the ocean, and if you do a weird jump with the windsurfer, you can actually fall straight into the you just end up in a dungeon. But you need I think you need the mud go for this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this is
and-
not useful because it's an area you come to before you actually get the mad goat.
Yeah,
And
this
you
is the
don't have the windsurfer there either.
Yeah, this is the dungeon on the first island. You can just somehow creep into it. I don't know how this
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. So initially, did you actually play through this entire dungeon without having any torch or anything?
I've never seen this dungeon at all.
Oh, okay. Because we actually had one route where we just go into, like, there's an exploding barrel in the first city. We just blow up that rock and go through this dungeon really fast and just leave. That was around 4 minutes. So the current strat's maybe half of that.
Oh yeah, you guys, Dread told me that you guys apparently never found the fact that there's an item in the game that lets you fast travel from anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have that item.
Yeah, there's if you get the explosive barrel recipe, it just lets you fast travel without the raft.
Yeah.
It's not fast though, so
Okay.
it's funny that
Yeah.
yeah, we never do this for a while too. Oh yeah, this is another skip we have for the dune. You go,
Yeah.
you quick round in water to change your collision.
Yeah.
And you kind of just swim into a cliff underwater, and things happen.
Okay.
Yeah, this ended up being slower than the method that we used in the run
Yeah, because the setup is
it
really
just
annoying.
takes so long to set up.
Oh, you're doing, yeah. So basically what you're doing is something similar to
The super
sheep.
jump. Yeah,
Yeah, the sheep jump.
Yeah, because when you
Um,
end up in the geometry, the game just shoots the fuck
Yeah,
up.
to say about like the sheep jumps you saw in the beginning or the barrel jumps we did, they're actually, you can do them instantly. You can do them first try or it takes forever. Like it's really random how they work. And so there's probably a setup you could do for them to get
This is nothing.
instantly. But it's like 1 in 100 tries, 1 in 150 tries.
Yeah.
I did one RTA run of this entire long thing. And I got...
This,
What just happened?
The mud goat just sunk.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
we sunk the boat.
It's underwater now. It's never coming back. I think he actually shows the yeah. I think he'll show us happen later. Again, this is one of the infinite death warps for some reason. Because the game doesn't like the windsurfer in the water. I think he gets off
that's
of it in
incredible.
a few seconds. Oh,
Oh,
oh god.
Seems
Okay.
intended.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then also, did you ever find that you can crouch in water?
No,
If you crouch on land and you walk into water, I can just walk everywhere in crouched.
we did the rolling in water. We were able to roll in water.
We saw like a speed boost in water, but oh yeah,
Yeah, but like sometimes you get a speed boost, sometimes you actually
Sometimes
get a
just
rolling
raw.
animation. It's
Amazing.
It's this game is so broken. So we spent like about a month on this game, both teams. So
I
we
think
have a couple of
just
glitches found,
longer.
but we're pretty confident that there's more to find.
yeah. So we were kind of lying. The run we showed was not the
Yes.
fastest way to beat the video
Yes.
game.
So actually, the runs saw is a category called what is
I
it?
guess no credits warp.
No credits warp because as Arctis is gonna show you now, there's something really funny in this game.
You can beat this game very fast.
Yes.
So in the credit zone, when you are in the credits, there's actually like a kind of
There's a door
door you can
that
walk through.
starts New Game Plus, basically.
Yeah, you can just go back. And so our thinking process was, well, what if this loading zone is actually just on Borgia? And it turns out it totally is. So,
Yeah. I mean, doors go both ways.
yeah, of course.
Yes. I'm actually excited to see your attempt because we had an
Did you use the boxes?
we used something else.
Did you stack items?
No, we tried that at first.
Didn't
we-
work too well.
We used the box you get from the guy at the dock where you repair the crane.
Oh yeah, what did you do with it? Like, how did you get up there?
Yes, you roll into it and there's like a 1 in like 1,000 chance that you get a boost.
Oh, so similar to the boost in Dune?
Yes,
Oh, I
and
see.
we got it once and we wanted to record it and we just couldn't get the recording of it.
Of
It
course.
was just not possible. We spent hours of recording it.
Yeah.
Is the jump in Dune consistent?
It's like super
doable.
It's
Because,
doable, but it's not consistent.
Because I was actually doing RTA runs and the raft clip is awful.
Yes.
So if it's better, then that might be cool for
It's not
RTA.
great, but
Yeah. So there's
I would
definitely
go
a
for it.
faster way of doing this, but it's impossible to do it consistently. So
Yeah.
it's just RNG. And
So yeah, we just got
recording.
the raft because it's used
Yeah.
for clipping.
Okay.
So
oh, okay. I
guess
think I can see where
the,
this is
the
going.
first idea we had with this, when we first found this, like the way we verified that it's actually the way to the ending, we just stacked boxes.
Savu is crazy.
Yeah.
It is this real time.
Yeah,
Single
it took me
segment.
like 19 minutes,
Yeah.
but I stacked like 100 boxes.
So
and got
Savu has
there.
the world record for this game and the person technically
Nice.
because he actually beat this game in this method.
stacking boxes is so difficult.
Yeah,
We,
just
we
like
also,
six
we
eight
also
levels,
have
I believe.
recordings. We have recordings of us maybe with 150 or 200 boxes. In there. It's just
It's so convenient, like right at the beginning, right under where the trigger is,
The
there's an
waterfall.
infinitely spawning wood
yeah.
resource.
So I can just keep making boxes,
Yeah,
boxes,
you
boxes.
can just make boxes.
And just stack them neatly using
Okay.
the Viking architecture tech.
So did you get the raft inside?
Yeah, we could build a craft and a raft from the raft.
Oh, you
halfway
built a
inside,
raft from the raft.
same way we did it Dune and in
Mhm.
the Vale. Yeah, and then we just use the box to super jump from the raft straight into the
Straight
end of the
into
game.
loading
And
zone. So all the loading screens, yeah.
Yeah,
Give
that's
me
the game.
applause for that. All the loading zones are just these black boxes, and they're just everywhere.
So,
And I'm excited for this.
yeah. I don't even remember how they did this. I guess because you don't get the windsurfer.
Okay.
Is it even the same video?
I'm not sure. It might not be.
I'm not sure either.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, it is the raft. Oh yeah, this is the one. Okay. So, I guess another technical example of the two vehicles at the same time glitch. Where
We're getting
for
there.
some reason you can use a windsurfer to clip down. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's the end of the game. That's everything we have.
That's all we have.
So thank you for having us.
Thank you guys,
Thank
and I hope you learned something about glitching stuff.
About going fast, trying to go fast.
Yep.
You pick a game, you play it, and then you play it again, and then you play it again, and then you bang your head against the walls.
And
And-
then suddenly you go through the walls.
Yeah, and get
Sometimes.
your friends together, find a new game that is not routed, and do this. It's
Yeah.
a lot of
This
fun.
is
Good luck
the
finding a
most
game
fun
like
in
that.
speedrunning you can have.
Yeah, that's literally if you have no fun in speedrunning anymore, just get a new game, find some friends, find glitches.
Yeah.
Perfect. Great.